Hello guys, Michaela here, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another speed build. Today we are finally finishing the technically the third and fourth townhouse in my Sequoia townhouses that I started a couple of months ago, maybe even. And we are finishing off the last two. So that's the blue and pink one in like the whole kind of street kind of thing. And I decided to kind of merge them together and make them into generation townhouses. So basically you can have up to I believe 6 Sims in this house, in this particular townhouse, but I'm not fully sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've built this, and I don't have the picture anywhere, like the floor plan anywhere. So yeah, I should have probably got that. So now that the whole thing is done, this build, or like the whole lot, is actually uploaded to the gallery. It's a 40 by 20, as I said in Sunset Quest, the 18 celebration way, I believe is the lot called. Altogether, there are technically three townhouses, like three separate townhouses, like 4 townhouses, but 3 kind of units. And I've already had the previous ones on my channel earlier. So this one is for generations. The whole lot comes in at almost 250,000 simoleons, which is a lot. And I don't think it can even function as kind of like rented properties, something like that in game. I'm not sure how useful it is for your game, but I just had a lot of fun working on this, even though I was very happy I am done with it, because it was I don't know. I think I've talked about my patience before, which is not great. I am a very impatient person when it comes to a lot of things. There are things that I have patience for, like my mandala drawings. But when it comes to building, I need to build something quite compact to enjoy it. And this was not the case. It was huge. It was kind of, I really had to push myself to finish this. So I know that I'm not doing this again, like ever, but I like the idea, but yeah, that's about it. So here I went with kind of like a rustic, cozy vibe with like light colors, and I was inspired by the colors of the exterior of those 2 townhouses. I have a lot of pink, a lot of blue, that I kind of brought in as well. And since it's been built a couple of weeks ago, I didn't use any of the items from the new Horror Strange expansion pack, which now looking at it, some of them would fit really well in here because the style is kind of like rustic. I even used the counters and cabinets, or like counters only, from the Country Kitchen kit, which I thought looked really nicely with this like rustic cozy vibe that I was going for. And I also used plenty of those bookcases that we got with the Book Nook kit, which when I was building this was fairly new, so I had to really use some of the items for that. Yeah, so I'm recording the voiceover the day before this comes out. I've been having a summer job this week, which was basically kind of like babysitting at I'm not really sure how to call it. It's like a camp for kids, but they only come for a day from like 8 to 4, and then they go home. So it's like daily kind of camp kind of thing. I've done it 2 weeks ago, at the end of July, and now I have like second week this week. And honestly, it's been so freaking exhausting. And because we're going on vacation again on Saturday, yes, on Saturday, I have to record voiceovers for this video and then the next 2 as well, because we're going to be gone till Sunday. So that's today's voiceover, or like today's build. Then I have the tiny house, which is for my Not So Berry, series, and then I have a big ranch that I built in Chestnut Ridge, which is huge. It's on a 64 by 64. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do this voiceover and then the tiny house today, and hopefully the big ranch tomorrow, because that's quite a long video and I don't think I can talk for an hour straight, especially after yelling at kids the entire day. Yeah, but I wanted to make some extra money during the summer, so I got the jobs to yeah, just get something new, maybe get some experience, because even though the ages that we have at the camp are mostly around like 3, 4, 5, the oldest kids are like 8 or 7. It's not like the group of kids that I will be teaching, because I'm like a secondary, I'm studying to be a secondary and high school teacher, but I thought it would be like a really nice experience, and maybe it could look really good on my CV in the future if I ever apply for jobs in the education system, I guess. I'm not sure if it will be the case, but I thought it was wise to at least try and get a job like that. And it's not been a bad experience, just the kids this week are a bit of a handful, and it's been really exhausting. Anyway, let's go back to the build. So at the moment I'm working on the entrance area, and I kind of merged the kind of modular shelves that we got with the book Nook kit with the modular furniture that we got with the Dream Home Decorator pack, and I kind of merged them together to make it look like the books are on top of the hanger, but it's kind of like a hidden hanger inside, which I thought was like a really cool idea. I used the sunroom sort of situation on this side to be sort of like a reading nook, and I used the couches from the book Nook kit because they are absolutely gorgeous, and again the kit was fairly new when I was building this, so I wanted to really enjoy it properly, and I wanted to kind of explore the pack a little more. I really loved what I did here in the hallway that leads to the grandparents' bedroom, I believe, or maybe an office. No, it's the grandparents' bedroom. So it leads to the grandparents' bedroom. I used a mirror from City Living, and I kind of placed it among the bookcases from the book Nook kit, and I really love how that turned out. It looks really unique and really fun. So this is the room for the grandparents. It's fairly small. I kept the color scheme again with blue because this side of the house is blue, so I kind of wanted to keep that going and do that in here. And I'm also adding some other decorations as well. Yeah. So I hope you are all having a great summer. I'm really enjoying it so far. My channel has not been doing great for the last couple of weeks, ever since I got monetized really. So I hope that will get better after the summer. I am going to be doing some changes to my channel. I will be changing my upload schedule yet again. I will be also changing the way I run my other social media. I am thinking about getting or like creating a new editing filter. So yeah, I feel like this September is just going to be a time of change. So hopefully that will also bring some new people in, because I've been having a lot of fun building. I really enjoy it. Still, I haven't had a builder's block in a while, knock on wood. So happy to have still ideas, to still have ideas. I have a lot of ideas constantly, basically. It's sometimes kind of, I don't know, annoying, because it's all I can think about. But it's also quite fun, because sometimes I see builds even in real life. I was like, yeah, I want to build this in The Sims, and I try to maybe find some inspiration pictures that look similar, or I even create stuff myself sometimes. So it's been a lot of fun building recently, because I really get a lot of ideas and it's really fun. But I'll be taking a break from building a little bit now that I'm going on vacation. We're going with a caravan to Italy with my parents and their friends, and I'm really excited. We've been to with the caravan last year as well, and it was quite a fun, to be honest. So I hope that it will be good this time. We're going to Italy. Yeah, it's so yeah, I'm not taking my laptop with me, so I'm not gonna build for like a week. I think I need a break really to kind of gain some new kind of inspiration and take a break from the game a little. I have some builds kind of stored, so that's gonna be good. I will try to upload all my builds, like pre-record them. As I said, I hope I will manage today and tomorrow, and yeah, or hopefully manage to do that. Now we're working on, or I am working on, the bedroom for one of the kids. I went with here with like a yellow blue color scheme. Was inspired by the bed that I chose for this room, which came with the Eco Lifestyle pack, and it has it's blue and it has some like yellow pillows on it. So that was kind of the inspiration for this bedroom in particular. And I also used this like really funky desk that came with Growing Together, I believe, and I really liked the way it looked in here with the closet with the wardrobe that came with I believe the kids room stuff bag. We haven't gotten stuff back for a very long time, so I have a feeling they're kind of dead, which is a shame because I feel like some of the stuff packs that we've got, especially like the last couple of stuff packs that we had, like Paranormal or Tiny Living, or I don't even remember what other stuff packs we got recently, but some of the like ones that we got lately have been pretty cool. So it's a shame that we haven't gotten any new ones. And now that I'm counting, I think the house can fit 7 Sims because there are 2 grandparents, 2 parents, and there are 3 bedrooms upstairs, so 7 Sims, not 5. I was lying. So, or 6. I don't even know how many I said in the beginning. So initially I used the same bed here from Eco Lifestyle, but I think I changed it to a different swag because I feel like I went with something a bit more like orangey and yellow. Oh yeah, yeah. I went for a different color scheme and I absolutely love how this particular bedroom turned out. The color scheme is just so like warm and cozy and inviting, and even though I'm not a big fan of like reds and oranges, I really love this bedroom, especially with combined with the light wood and also the kind of like honeywood tones. I really love how this turned out. So I think this might be my favorite room of the whole house. Yeah, and lastly we are working on a bedroom for an infant, which I created in this like minty color scheme, and it's not way too colorful, but it's much more colorful than I usually make my toddler rooms or like infant rooms, and I kind of love it. Honestly, especially with this curtain that came with Eco Lifestyle, it looks really fun, and I don't know, just like really cool for an infant. I mean, the infant probably doesn't even appreciate the way it looks, but still, I really think it's a very nice and very happy and cute color scheme. Here I'm working on this sort of like an office art room. So I placed an easel, also a child's drawing table. So maybe the child or like the toddler infant kind of draws with one of the parents who uses this as their art studio maybe. So I thought that was like a really nice and cute idea. Because I had a spare room, I did not want to add it and make it into another bedroom. So I just decided to use it this way. And now we are just adding the finishing touches to the backyard. I kept the backyard quite simple. I just added some seating, some barbecue, I think some activities for your Sims to enjoy, and it's going to be it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and the previous builds as well. You can check them out on my channel. It's been a while since they came out, but I'm sure you'll find them. If you want to download the whole build, you can get it on the gallery. My ID is michaelasimsyt, or you can get the Treehouse in the description box below, as always, on my Ko-fi page. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It would really mean a lot to me. Yeah, you also wouldn't miss a video. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are having a great Friday, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.